What is going on, everybody? David Productions 345 here. You guys see the title of the video, how to do your serpentine belt, tensioner pulley, idler pulleys on your 2011 to 14 Dodge Charger. So I'm pretty sure this works for the newer Chargers as well, the 5.7 Hemis, and also the 6.4 liter Hemis. It might be a little bit different, but it's the same process. So without further ado, guys, let's go over the parts and the tools that I'm using, and let's get right into the video. So guys, these are all the tools you need for this project. You need a 3/8 ratchet, you need a 13mm and a 16mm ratcheting wrench, you need an 8mm socket, a 13mm socket, and a 16mm socket. Also, I'm using a couple more things to make this job easier. You need a serpentine belt tool. Got this, I think, at Advanced Auto Parts or AutoZone for $38. I'll put a screenshot up of this. My electric ratchet to make the job a little bit easier. And then finally, torque wrench. You don't need this, but as I said before, these three items I'm using just to make the job easier. But you only really need a 3/8 ratchet and then a pipe like from a jack like this to break the tensioner loose. Then you don't really need these wrenches. But yeah, these are all the essential tools and these are all the added tools. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Alright guys, as you guys can see, I ordered all my parts from Rock Auto, so they would all come in at the same time. So the part number's right there. Got the belt itself. These are all Gates parts. Here's the part number there. And we got two idler pulleys. It's kind of confusing on their website. Here's the smooth pulley right there. Here's the ribbed pulley. I know it's black on black, guys. Sorry about that. Here's the ribbed one right here. And finally, here is the tensioner. Here's the part number for the tensioner. And here we go. So putting a new tensioner on. We're putting a new serpentine belt on. And two pulleys. The reason why I'm doing all this is because I've seen a similar video with somebody saying they had to squeak at higher RPMs. So hopefully this can all take care of it. So the price of these parts is not bad at all, $130. Anyways, guys, here is the belt setup right here. I'm going to be putting a belt diagram of how the belt goes back on. So to start this process, what you're going to want to do is take off the 8mm right here, take off the 8mm right here, and move the airbox. You don't really have to unplug the sensor. I'm just going to basically take it off and then have it just hanging over there. Then we're going to get right to this process. And here we go. You just pull this back. Ooh. Alright, we're going to basically just put this. Okay, it's hard to see, but I'm basically just putting this over here. Alrighty guys, so here is the setup right here. Tensioner is right here. So what you're gonna want to do now is grab your breaker bar, put your 3/8 into the hole like that. You're gonna want to do, push it to the right, take off the belt from a pulley, and that is it for that. That is the first step. So now that your belt is off, just undo it. Here's the belt right here. Let's have a look at this real quick. Just see, the belt does not look too bad at all. I'm just gonna replace it because I'm already in here anyways. So I'm gonna take that off. Next, you guys see these pulleys right here? Same with this one over here to the left. Trying to get this camera. Yeah, this one seems fine as well, but we're already in here anyways. Next up, guys, we're gonna break off this 13mm pulley right here. It's not really tight at all. And now we're gonna just take a ratchet wrench because it's quicker, and just undo this. All right, first pulley's out. As I said before, this does not look bad, but we're gonna replace it because there's that squeak. So there's the first one. Here's a new pulley right here. Bolt, there's not really a specific way for this to go in, but make sure that it's seated properly like that. All right, so next step is to put this baby back on. So Alright guys, next step is to take your torque wrench right here, and you're going to be torquing these to spec. I'm only doing this because I like making sure everything's torqued to spec. So I haven't really found too much, but I think these are supposed to be torqued to 21 foot-pounds. You guys see right there, we got 21 foot-pounds right there. 13 mil. .21 foot-pounds. Alright, that's one pulley. Alright guys, next we're going to be switching over to this pulley right here. Break it loose. Since this one has more space, I'm going to take my electric ratchet and just undo this real quick. Quick and easy. That pulley's out. Grab the new one right here. Doesn't seem to be a way to put this on. So, I just do that. And obviously, guys, I'm not going to be tightening this with an electric ratchet. The only reason I took it off was because it's faster. .21 foot-pounds, same thing. .21 foot-pounds. Next up is going to be the tensioner. Grab your 16. Break it loose. I'm going to switch over to my 16 millimeter ratchet wrench. Hopefully I can get this off. Alright. Tensioner is out right here. This looks to be fairly old. It's probably still going to be the original. Yeah. I don't know. Let's see the pulley. It's a little bit of play. What you're going to want to do is compare the old one on the left to the new one on the right. Obviously, these look to be the exact same. Has the... Oh, it doesn't have the markings, so you guys see this one has the markings, meaning this one was original. This one does not seem to have them, which is okay. But that means that this is an original tensioner, which means this was on the car for 110,000 miles. So it's time to replace this. You guys see the pulley, you can't really tell if it's going bad or not really. Kind of a little bit of play. This one, no, okay, this one is, you guys see that, no play at all. Pulley's not moving. This one, you guys can see it's moving. Like when I hold it, it's moving. So that's probably the problem, is this. So the next step is put the new one in. You guys see this notch right here. The notch lines up with the notch right here. So obviously you're gonna go like that. Line up the notch. That. Ooh. I'm going to start threading it a little bit. Then I'm going to line up the notch. Should be good. Now you're going to tighten it. So let's tighten this real quick. Next step, you're going to be torquing this down to 30 foot-pounds right here. .30 foot-pounds. Last step is the belt before you put everything back together. Inspect the belt. Let me grab the old one. Compare. Here's the old. And here's the new. I mean, this belt does not look bad. I guess I could probably still use it, but I got the new one, so why not? So I'm gonna reroute this belt. Basically, just look at the diagram. And yeah, so basically what you're going to be doing is smooth to smooth and ribbed to ribbed. So ribbed, ribbed, there. Never done this before, guys, so bear with me. You guys, I'm back. I'm to this step right here where I'm holding the belt. Next step, take your breaker bar / ratchet if you're using that. Put it in the hole like that. Everything back lined up. To release the tension. One more time, make sure the belt is straight. There we go. There we go. And that's how you do the serpentine belt. One last step, guys, putting the airbox back on. And then we're gonna start it up and then rev it up to see if we hear the whine still. Grab your airbox. Only goes on one way. Throttle body, make sure that's secured. That. Push forward. You're gonna hope that nothing is gonna break because the routing of the belt looks to be good. All the pulleys are tight, everything's tight. All right, so keys are in my pocket. Let's start her up. We're gonna sit in here, see if we can hear the sound. I can still hear it squeaking a little bit. No! Maybe the sound is the Hellcat airbox, because listen, I can still hear it. The squeak is still there.
What? No, dude!
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I guess we just put a new belt on and the car is still making, I mean, I don't mind it, it just like it's, you know, I'm gonna have to take this for a drive and see. Alrighty, guys, let's go for a little test drive. We're gonna do like a little short little POV, do maybe 2 or 3 pulls, see how this car's performing. I don't think I fixed the squeak, but it is what it is. So let's flip the camera over. Let's do a couple more pulls real quick. Well, I'm definitely glad I have a new belt on though. That tensioner also looked original, so. Let's do a little pull right here. Hopefully this car doesn't break. I guess my car has a unique exhaust note with a little tweed at the end, but
Yes, sir!
anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was informational for you. Hopefully it helped you out with your problem. I think the sound is from the Hellcat airbox or something else, but anyways, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it informational. Hopefully anyways, we're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. Make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe, make sure to turn notifications on, share this video with your friends. Without further ado, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, guys.